Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through how to write a perfect page titles. A page title is just an HTML tag that shows users and search engine what the page is all about. It is important to get this page title right because it is what user will see at first glance when they search for any keyword in search engine, and it is the first thing that search engine bots will read when they try to crawl your website. So it is important to get this element right. Um, because this is one of the basic on page optimization, most people get it wrong and they don't get it right in the first place. So it is good we have this thing set in place and we get this thing right at the onset, so that will help us and help our search engine optimization effort in the long run. In this video, we're going to be walking through how to optimize a title tag, the best way to do it, and what are the elements we can add to our title tag to make it more attractive and more clickable for users. So stick around, we are going to be sharing a lot of tips in this video. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to write a page title. So in this video, we're going to be talking about what page title is and why they matter. In that mode, I'm going to be teaching you about the basic of page titles and their impact on your SEO efforts, and how to write the perfect page titles. I'm going to give you best tactics on writing a perfect page title that will draw clicks and more eyeball to your page. And finally, I'm going to be teaching you how to track those changes using Google Search Console or using a preparatory tool that I built to track changes in URL. So what is a page title and why does it matter? Page title is just an HTML tag that specifies what the page title is, that is what the page is all about, and it is visible to both search engines and users alike. Page title is an important ranking factor because it's one of the things that influence click behaviors in search. So page title is one of the ranking factors according to Google's algorithm because they influence users' click behaviors in search engine results pages. So let's take a look at an example of page title. So right now the one here is a page title, and the one in black, this black is the meta description. We are going to talk about that in the next video, and these blue links are site links, and this is just a reference. We are going to be talking about this also. So moving forward now, how long should a page title be? Well, there is no exact character limit for page title, but there is pixel based limit, and that's because Google counts page title as pixel. So the recommended pixel is around 600 pixel, and for around this 600 pixel, it's amounts to 50 to 60 characters. So if you're writing a page title, make sure your character limit is between 50 to 60 page titles. This way, 90% of your page title is going to be shown in the SAP. So it is better to make sure your the title range is around 50 to 60 characters. So like I said, Google and most search engines display 60 characters of your title tag. So the best idea is to keep your title tag short, within 50 to 60 characters, like I said, so that this way you make sure that your title tags are being shown to users and not being cut off the SAP result. Also, a lot of research have been made when it comes to title tags, and the optimum title tag length was around that 50 to 60 pages, research by Moss and all other SEO leaders. Moving forward, let's look at the best practice for writing a meta description. So the way I write a meta description, the best way to write a meta description is to have your primary keyword in the front and your secondary keyword followed by your primary keyword. And most of the time I like to inject the brand's name into the SAP, so that it looks more appealing to people, like, okay, this is the brand. So we have a primary keyword front loaded in the front, you have a secondary keyword, and you have the business name. To it, that forms like a form of branding for the website you're trying to promote. So let's look at this now. So before you write a title tag, you need to have your main keyword and you need to have a secondary keyword. A main keyword is the keyword you are trying to rank for, while your secondary keyword are keywords that support your main keyword. Let's looking at this now. You can see safety jogger climber. This is the primary keyword, and the secondary keyword is safety jogger climber S3 S3 price, climber price, S3 SRC, and safety shoes jogger climber. So these are the secondary keyword that makes up this main keyword. So if you're writing your title tag, you need to make sure you are including this main keyword and you are including this secondary keyword into it. So that way it lets you attract both users searching for the main keyword and also users searching for the secondary keyword. As well as looking at this safety jogger Dakar 2, you can see Dakar black, catalog, Dakar price, also Dickies fire retardant, fire covers, Dickies coverall, lightweight coverall, red Dickie, medium short. These are secondary keywords that we need to include in our main keyword. So the way to do is just to find a way of including these keywords into the title tag, and we are going to be going through an example of that because I like to show you an example. So this is the way I come up with it for this website I'm talking about. Safety jogger climber, which is the primary keyword, and safety boots S3 climber, which is one of the secondary keyword. And like I said, the Plymouth, this is the name of the website. This is how to write a perfect title tag because it has the primary keyword, it has the secondary keyword, and it has the branding of the website. So the way I like to do is I like to show it to you in the on-page template. So this is the template that I use. So looking at this main keyword, secondary keyword, this is the current title, climber safety jogger, and this is the recommended title. So looking at this recommended title, looking at the title length, you can see it's around 59. So this way I have my title tag contains both the secondary and the primary keyword as well as the branding, and it is under 60 characters. So this way my title is going to be shown to people without truncating anything. So this is the perfect way of writing a title tag that will make sure that you have your primary, for ranking purposes, that you have your primary keyword and you have your secondary keyword. This is for ranking purposes. There are other ways to write title tag which are for for inducing click to attract people. I'm going to be talking about that one also, but this is just for the ranking sake, to get people, to get your your page to rank higher using your title tag. So other ways to do other best practice for writing title tag is to use a descriptive of action word. So if you are selling, let's say you are selling a shoe now, something like buy safety yoga shoe, buy now, shop, call, visit, check, learn. This kind of verb action word that induce action words to people that okay, click now, shop now, buy now. You are telling them to, this is just like a call to action. You are calling them to action to do what you wanted to do, and this is part of something that makes people to click on your page. So these are one of the things that can make people to click on your page. These are the part of writing the title tag, something you need to include on your title tag, like shop safety jogger climbers now. So other things that you can do when it comes to writing title tag is to inject things that induce click. So let's say you are offering a discount or you are offering a free delivery on some of your products, something like a cost. You can say 10% off, shop safety jogger climber for 10% off, shop safety jogger for free delivery. So inform also. Inform, I use inform when I'm writing a blog post or I'm writing an expert guide, which has a detailed insight and everything on that. So in the title you can say your ultimate guide to safety jogger boot size, everything you need to know. That is it's informed in that okay, this is everything you need to know about safety jogger boot size. So that kind of title induce clicks so that people will okay, everything I need to know is in this page, let me click through it. So and another thing is sense of urgency. Imagine someone telling you that this discount is for 24 hours and you really need that product, you need to find a way to get it. So sense of urgency works very well when it comes to inducing clicks. So and things like limited, only, tonight, for 24 hours, these are things that people have been using and have used this to induce clicks when it comes to page title. So other page title best practices is using special characters. So special characters are something like brackets, the hash, percentage, the quote, trademark, and all something that can add a little nugget to your search just to break through the clutter Imagine going through the SAP and you see these brackets and all that. It draws your eyeball to it, so that you can say, okay, am I missing something? Let me check this. Those are what special characters does when it comes to search engine optimization. So measuring the impacts and changes in search console now. What you need to know is just the page you change the title tag, the page you are working on. Just click on the page and set your date range to last 3 months and look at the clicks, click-through rates, and the impressions over time, so that way you can know whether your title tag is working or not. Thank you.